Well, hello everybody, it's True Detective here, and today we're gonna be explaining, entertaining, undertaking, and overtraining. Overtraining some of the basic facts of life. Basic facts of life. These are some facts we have come to understand, appreciate, and revel in. Well, we have been born in this world of how it goes. Basic facts of life. Number one is that we go hungry if we don't eat. We go hungry if we don't eat. We go hungry. Another basic fact of life is that if the bills go unpaid, the lights turn off. According to this, we have to pay the bills. We have to pay the bills. There's a lot of basic facts of life like this. Now, why do some people disagree with the facts of life? How is it possible that some people are able to disagree with the basic facts even? Why? It's because we live in, and you can disagree with this, in a how it goes world. A how it goes reality. And in the how it goes reality, there are those that define how it goes rules. Like the politicians. And this is how I have understood it goes. Some rules about how it goes are defined by the politicians. Yeah. Some rules about how it goes are defined by gangs. Gangs. You come here, getcha. But it's not always it goes like this. Somebody say, don't no go like this for me. And it don't no go like this for me. This is how it goes well. If a bullet flies, there's another how it goes through. If a bullet flies and it hits you, it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker and you might even die. That's war. And some countries embrace that. That's how it goes. These are not basic facts of life though. And we are trying to expose here the loop of how it goes and the basic facts of how it goes. How it goes is at the same time at the level of the intellect and the physical. And working for the world, other people's benefit, is going to get you a life where the basic facts have been taken care of. You don't have to go hungry. You don't have to live in the darkness of your room. You could even open the blackout blinds. Let in the natural light. Facts of life. This is how it goes. It don't go like that. Think about it. Next, let's go into the question of atoms. Molecules. And small stuff. Are these and their way of going, the how it goes, is it defined by another type of a how it goes? So is the how it goes a matrix where every how it goes kind of changes like a clockwork machine? They lodge into each other's gears and that's how it goes. I'm theorizing and that's how it goes. creating this kind of a visualization. That's how it goes. Do you understand? This is the how it goes loop. And if we are born into this world, we get in the loop of how it goes. And some of that how it goes, even if we disagree with that, we are not gonna be able to change that of how it goes. And rules, for example, rules can sometimes be human defined. This is how it goes. Somebody just is such an alpha male that he defines that this is how it goes. And they reinforce that. For example, law enforcement. This is how it goes. And in my opinion, the sane law enforcement is the law enforcement that reinforces against the rules of how it actually goes. For example, the bullet rule. If a bullet flies through you, it's gonna hurt like shit and you're probably gonna die. So except if you're 50 Cent, you're gonna survive no problem. Then if the law enforcement reinforces kind of the rule that this shouldn't really happen to people, and if it happens to people, they're gonna enforce the rule that it's gonna be punished and this sort of stuff. Murder is wrong. If you murder somebody, you go to the prison. That's not a basic fact of life, but it's a basic fact on most planet Earth right now. It didn't used to be that way, by the way. It didn't go like that. Now it goes like that. So you understand that we human beings, we can change kind of the way it goes, but we cannot change some of the how it goes. If we could change how it goes, we could make it so that murder is impossible to happen. But in this world, it's possible that it's gonna happen. So let's go into the question of the Bible. The Bible is a book of how it goes. And a lot of Christians are gonna disagree probably. That's how I think it will go. Do you understand? I mean, how it goes loop. Every statement I make over here is a how it goes statement. And there's two levels to this. For example, in the Bible, it says that it's not great for the man to be alone. That's a how it goes statement. There's a man, and this is how it goes for the man. Yeah. And somebody's gonna disagree. No way! Being alone is great. This is how it goes for me. Yeah. I mean, it's a book of how it goes. But it also defines the basic facts of life. Like, people go hungry all the time. Jesus comes. He goes around this basic fact of life in a new miraculous way. Feeds the people, the hungry, and cures the sick. Sickness. What is it? Why do people get sick? I mean, what's disease? Is there a chain of how it goes? This is how it goes for the specific how it goes. Or the way it goes. This is the way it goes for the specific how it goes. Which is you or me. Or whatever. Individuality. Understand that going on this psychedelic experience, taking a whole lot of drugs to kind of change your experience of how it goes, won't change how it goes. That's how it goes. That's a statement of how it goes. And have you heard the impossible, creative, insane ways people explain life while they are under some psychedelic drug or have been taking a lot of them? They just come up with chains of how it goes. They just explain that away, and it's so unorthodox. I mean, it doesn't match to how others have told it, or how the basic law of the land kind of is. It goes not like that at all. But it's still a how it goes worldview. It's still a how it goes experience. And it doesn't go beyond anything but the how it goes. So that's how it goes. And if you take drugs, this is how it goes. All these laws, they're gonna punish you if you get caught. This sort of stuff. We live in a world where a lot of the stuff of how it goes is not defined by us. But a lot of stuff that is being defined by humankind is also defined as a kind of a rebound. As Michael Jordan throws a basket, we make a law that's a kind of a rebound on that. You know? Like this. It hits against that. Yeah. If you go like really hard on it, it's gonna even hurt. Yeah. So these basic facts of this how it goes world, we cannot change them. That's how it goes. That's how it goes statement. I mean, then somebody thinks in his mind it's like fantastic world where he could change that. What if I could go through objects? What if I could just fucking fly? Well, that's how it goes for the birds. But they still hit on the windows and it fucking hurts them, probably, if they feel that pain. I don't know. Yeah. So, learning to appreciate these. And understanding that the how it goes theory that I'm trying to pose over here, and I'm trying to expose the how it goes thinking in our brain. And the absolute limits of that thinking. And almost every previously worded out notion of life has been a how it goes statement. So what if we valued them all the same? What if everything was valued all the same? Because that's how it goes. That's not how it goes. Everything is not worth the same. Everything is not worth the same. That's how it goes. You understand? Disagreement, the nature of it, comes when we have a how it goes, and the how it goes can be split into two. That's how disagreement happens. And if we, on top of the disagreement, put belief, the belief is when we have, I was gonna write heaven, but I'm gonna write belief. Disagreement happens when we have a this is how it goes statement, and it can be disagreed upon. That's how it goes. We should appreciate that it can be disagreed upon. We shouldn't just take sides on it. And I say this is not how it should go. Well, a lot of times it goes like that. So what are you going to appreciate? Are you going to appreciate anything? Well, this is how it goes for me. I'm not going to appreciate anything. Somebody is going to not like that. And that's how it goes. This is the insane part of this life. That there's so much variety of how it goes. But there's only the way it goes. I mean, there's only the how it goes, but there's so much variety in the way it goes. Think about it. How many types of families are there? And there's so many ways that they go about in those families. This is how it goes in our family. You get born into that. This is how it goes world. Can you disagree with that? You probably can, because that's how it goes.